Hello everybody, welcome back to another one, this channel Mr. Loons, and today I'm doing another FIFA 23. Yes, 4 days in a row I have actually managed to successfully keep up with this series, and we're going to be starting off a Press conference here after we're playing Sutton, but sadly there's a few international players that cannot make it. Dan Ladd is going to his country, Ghana, Al is going to his country, which is Finland, and the new signing, we still can't play, he still hasn't made his debut, is going over to Morocco. So that's 3 players gone, which means we are going to have to put Collier in there. The right back position, we actually have no backup right back, so I'm going to have to put Greaves in a right back position. And then the left back is going to have to be Chapman. So, I mean, that's 3 really good players that we cannot play. 3 of our signings that we cannot play. But, I mean, it's going to be tough without those 3 players. But I think we can still at least pick up a point against Sutton United. Because with the backup team, we did actually win against Sutton United. But let's see how this press conference goes. Here we are in the press conference. Sutton United versus Loons FC. Will Dennis get his chance? I've got no problem with the lad. I mean, he's big competition with the young 16-year-old. I might play him, I don't know. Are you looking for more goals today? We've definitely got goals from McGarry up front. You know, with Price Ding and then Corbett in the central attacking midfielder. We've definitely got, you know, goal-scoring players. Happy with your squad? We've got what we need to finish out the bottom 7, but we are missing 3 key players who are on international duty, like I've already said. But we won with our backup side against Sutton United last episode, if you haven't watched that. But we're here. I might not actually play Davis, because I haven't really liked Davis, to be honest. So I am going to play Dennis over him to see how he performs. But let's get into this game against Sutton United away. I think we can win this even without our 3 players. And the match starts here. We have a counter-attack very early on, the 3rd minute. We need to get a goal swiftly. Corbett. Yes, through ball. Good. McGarry, hold it up, hold it up, hold up. Into middle, over to Corbett in the attacking. Corbett, good skill, good dribbling. Pass it out wide to Price Ding. Run up the right flank. He runs up the right flank. Cross it into the box. It's crossed in. Can Dennis get onto it? Bit of a poor cross, to be honest. And we lose the ball. And now they've got an opportunity at the 28th minute. Tackle Corbett. Come on, Price Ding. Press. Greaves. I don't really like playing Greaves in the right back, so depending... Oh. Greaves, careful. Nearly put in a foul there. Faye. Someone. Oh dear. We're going to be punished. Oh my god, that is terrible goalkeeping. It just falls on the floor and Greaves, you know, advantage was played, but that's poor from Greaves and poor from Faye. We are missing out a lot. Those 2 key players in Al and Dan Ladd. We are missing those 2 key players in that defence there. And for that, we are punished. But McGarry here. That's a really good ball by McGarry. Over to Price Ding. Does he have enough pace? He shoots. It's in! Straight away after, just a few minutes after, we equalise with Price Ding. A great ball by McGarry. He doesn't just score, he gets assists. And Price Ding, he scored the first goal for the club. And now he's scoring again in the league. Absolutely fabulous. It's a Sutton United attack. Chapman's going to have to defend this. Have not been... Oh dear. It's actually a good interception by Greaves. Just kick it out there. Clear it out. Free kick for us though. On the right flank. I think I might just cross this in. That's it. Cross it into the box, Greaves. In. Oh, but it's just been intercepted too easy. But it's actually picked up Faye in the middle of the park. Drives it out wide. Passes it out wide. Down the left flank to Dennis. Dennis. He does better than Davis did last game. He dribbles past the play. Crosses it in. But doesn't get it to anyone. And it's full time. 1-1. I honestly do not like missing those 3 players. Missing the new lad. The 70 rated from Morocco. Missing the goalkeeper Dan Ladd, missing Al as well, means we did concede that goal, and I think we could have conceded another, but McGarry did really well to hold up the ball, put in the assist. As you can see there, Ding did get man of the match, and McGarry did get 2nd place there, and Faye got a 6.4, which is okay, but I think we could have done better defensively, but we were missing 3 key players. And the transfer offer isn't for Logan Wright. He has actually had a couple of good Carabao Cup games. Obviously, the Wolves win, which is absolutely massive. Last episode, it's absolutely been actually winning against Wolves. But to be honest, I do want him gone. He's 36, 52 overall. Yes, he played well in 2 Carabao Cup games, but he's just 36. We don't want him. Collier has actually gone up to 59 overall, even though he didn't really play well in his last game. Tate Al yet to make his debut, but he is on international duty, which means he must be quality. Another transfer offer comes into for Logan Wright. I'm just going to accept it. I just want him to leave the club. Obviously, the transfer window is over, but, you know, he'll be going in the January window. Our next game is home at Loons Park against Stevenage. The standings, we are in 13th, and they are probably in a high position. They're in 5th. This could be a hard game. The fact that we lost to Mansfield Town, and then we only drew against Sutton United, this could be a really tough game. And we are still missing those 3 players. I am actually going to play Davis, purely because he's 16 years of age, and he's now 60 overall. Hopefully he can do better. You know, he is fast, he does have more energy than Dennis, and he's higher rated, and also it'll be good for his future. But that's the team up there. They're all a bit tired, and the fact that we've got Chapman, Greaves, and Collier means there is a possible loss here. But we'll see what happens. Anything could happen here. And we have started here, and they have an attack. This is not good. Stevenage have the ball. They're on an attack. Marsh, break up the play, Marsh. And he does it again. Marsh breaks up the play so well, but they've done it. They're going on another attack, Stevenage. We're going to have to break up the play again. Jeffrey, come on. Someone put a foot in. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Good interception by Gold. Great interception. Let's go. We've got a penalty kick. Loons FC, McGarry, come on. You scored it last video. You scored a penalty last video. Top right again. Top right. And that's kind of top right. And McGarry takes it. A clinical finish from the penalty spot. And this could be a big 3 points. I don't think we're going to hold on, though, as they've got a crossing opportunity at probably the last chance of this half. But we're going to have to defend this with everything we got. Jeffrey, close him down. And that's easy for Greaves to intercept there. Terrible from Stevenage. We've got a counter-attack in the first bit of the second half here. Jeffrey, good enough touch. Drives it forward. But it's a good... Ah, it's terrible from Jeffrey. Come on, Jeff, you have to put a better pass. Okay, we've got a free kick. Loons FC, 61 minutes into the game. Big free kick. I'm going to take it short, probably. I'm going to take it short. Take a pass, and that's a terrible free kick. I don't know what I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. We managed to hold on to a 1-0 win. Been quite a boring game at the end there, but we hold on to just that one goal. One goal into that game, and we just about hold on for a big 3 points. You know what? I think promotion's on. If we can get 3 points and a clean sheet without our 3 best defenders and goalkeeper, then I think we've got this in the bag. And finally, they are back from international duty, which means we don't have to worry about our defenders playing absolute shambolic. And he can finally make his debut for the club. It is Atait Al-Hal can make his debut. To be honest, Faye hasn't played amazing the last couple of games, but, you know, maybe with the extra defensive help, he might play better this game. And actually, off camera, I did actually send out Edward Davies, who's a central attacking midfielder who's now 55 rated, out on a transfer, and it's a C good price. I could have got 40 more K, but to be honest, he's just never going to play, is he? Davies, he's 55 overall. We can get a bit of cash, and I think I might make a January signing when we get to January. And we are away against Wimbledon, who has 7 more points than us, and is currently placed in 2nd position. I mean, 1 against Stevenage, who are now in 7th, so, you know, we could win against Wimbledon. Especially now, you know, our squad is looking way, way stronger with Al-Hal on the side. I think we could win this. I think we've definitely got capabilities. But I think I'm going to try and go for at least a draw in this game. At least a draw. And it's live here. 4 minutes and already we have a free kick. In the first 4 minutes, Price Ding to take it. Cross it into the box. Crosses it in. Header. Being intercepted by the defender. We've got a counter-attack. Looks like it's all us in the first half so far. It's Marsh in the middle of the pitch. Takes a good touch. Drives the ball up the pitch. Out wide to the right flank. Through ball to Ding. Ding can drive the ball forward. He can cross it into the box. He does. Header. It's a diving head. It's terrible though. And we've got another free kick in the 22nd minute here. It is McGarry to take it. You know what? I'm going to shoot. I think it was the last episode I did a terrible, terrible shot. But here, I think maybe I can try and get it in this time. McGarry takes the free kick, shoots it, and it's straight at the keeper. Terrible free kick. And we haven't been taking a chance. It's been a very boring 0-0 display, as Wimbledon does have a big, big chance here. But it's a terrible pass, and it's an easy interception for George Marsh. We've got a free kick late on here, the 82nd minute. Can we make anything of it? Corbett is going to take it. I'm going to shoot with this one. I'm going to shoot. Corbett, can he get a goal? Oh, it's off the crossbar. It's off the crossbar. It's picked up by the debut player. He drives the ball. He feels really good on the ball. That is brilliant. A great crossing. Unlucky. He definitely feels good, though. The new signing feels really good. And we could have made it 1-0 with a free kick chance at the end there, but we didn't. We had a few opportunities, but it finishes 0-0 in this second game here. How are we not scoring? I mean, our defensive duties played absolutely fantastic. There it is. Man of the match was our keeper. Then Jeffrey. Then the new signing, which is obviously good. He actually finished third best player for the team. Very close game down there. We had more shots, but it's another 0-0 display. But to be honest, I think I'm happy with a draw. You know, against second place, 0-0 draw I think is very, very good. It means we can compete in the higher pitches of the league. But talks are broken down between Logan Wright. We still can't sell him. I think it's because he's just so old, he just wants to stay at the club. And we stay in 10th position there. And first place is Wimbledon after that draw. So I think we could definitely finish in top 3. I think that's definitely an achievable goal. At the moment, the top goal scorer is our striker. He's played 8 League 2 games, gotten 4 goals and 1 assist. He's played absolutely magnificent as a striker. Great composure. Home here, Loons Park against Bradford City. I actually don't know where they are in the league, but it's the same team once again. I think this team played very well. I'm very happy with George Marsh and that signing. He's now up to a 63 overall. Davis, he's growing really well, but I think his performances could be better. But the sides, I think we could even go on and try and win the league here. Here we are against Bradford City here. It is kicking off right now. It's a free kick for Bradford City. They start off at the 3rd minute. Oh dear. Just outside the box. Good for Mallow. Good defensive header. And we can just get it clear. They've got a counter-attack opportunity. It's all Bradford City at the moment. They've got a counter-attack in the middle of the pitch. Come on, stand them up, Faye. Put in a challenge, someone. How good is he at defending? Come on. That is superb. He's so much better than Chapman, our new signing. We've got a solo run. Could this be the goal? McGarry, ball lump forward. McGarry takes it really well. He's being pressured. His composure was absolutely excellent from the pressure. His finish was absolutely clinical. Absolutely fantastic. Top-notch display here. Once again from McGarry, our top goal scorer. He keeps on performing here against Bradford. But soon after, we get another counter-attack opportunity. Good defending from the lads. Counter-attack opportunity. Jeffrey can play the long ball over. Can Davis get onto it? Oh, he can. He wins it. Oh, it's skied. That's so good from Davis how he managed to win that back. It's a really good ball by Jeffrey. But Davis's finishing is just terrible. His composure was terrible. It's the second half here and they've got a big attack, Bradford. That's offside, ref. Oh my god. Faye. He's playing bad again. What's happening to Faye? He should have tackled that. And that is terrible defending from Faye. Should have been better. But we have a counter-attack at the 76th minute. Corbett with the ball in the middle of the park. I'm going to play a long ball over to Price Ding. It's a good ball. Good touch by Price Ding. Going to switch the play. But it's failed. It's intercepted by Bradford. They've got a big attack very late on here. The 88th minute. Gould, stand him up. Alho, stand him up. Tackle, tackle, tackle. Someone. Price Ding, tackle. Come on, Alho, tackle. What? Someone just tackle him. I don't like this. We need to win the ball. At least a point against Bradford City, please. Chapman's on the pitch. Brought Chapman on. Davies on the pitch now. Who's going to leave in January. Davis, the left winger. He wins it back solid. Well done for the young 16-year-old. And after winning it back, equals the 90 minutes done. 1-1. And we get a point again. It's another draw. We need to start winning games if we want to at least finish in 7th. But Faye, poor defending to lead to the goal. But, you know, I think it's just a one-off. Soon we'll start to get into winning form. Soon. Man of the match was McGarry, who did have really good composure. Then Price Ding. And to be honest, Davis did do his defending duties. And can I say, we had 22 shots and 70% possession compared to their 3 shots, 1 on target. That is absolutely fantastic. Really happy with the lads, even after a draw, because we dominated them. We dominated them, which is really promising. And it's another big Premier League game here at Loons Park against Fulham. And Duan Dennis wants to play. He's actually now 60 overall, joint with Davis, our young 16-year-old. And I am definitely going to play Dennis in this game. I'm going to play the second side. Their second side's not looking good at all. Playing against Fulham, a Premier League side. If we won against Wolves, we could win against Fulham. You never know. But this probably will be the last game of the video. Today's just been full-on games. Games. But they're playing Alexander Mitrovic. They've got a really strong side, Fulham. Alexander Mitrovic, Solomon, the Ukrainian. Oh dear, this is not looking good. And it's live here. It's kicked off. Can there be another big upset? There's a solo run for Fulham at the 17th minute. But actually, could Wright do some good defensive duties? He's 52 overall. Alexander Mitrovic plays a good back heel. Come on, we have to defend this with all our lives. George Marsh, break up the play. Someone... Oh, what a save by Collier to keep us in the game. We've got a solo run. Soon after Collier made a big save. It's a one-on-one situation. It's Warren, our backup striker, being pressed by number 31, the Fulham defender. And it's a shot saved by the Fulham goalkeeper. And Fulham do have a counter-attack here. Big counter-attack. We're going to defend this with all our lives. It is Reed on the ball. It's through ball to Mitrovic. Oh dear, the dangerous man. Stand him up. Down the right flank for Fulham. And he's absolutely outdone Chapman. They're just passing about at the moment. Chapman put in a challenge. It's poor from Chapman, but well done goalkeeping from Collier. It's now the second half. Loons FC have an attack. That's us. George Marsh in the middle of the park. I'm going to play the long ball. It's being intercepted, but we pick it up with Davies, who is leaving in January. Play it out wide the left flank. Good pass. Dennis into the middle to Bowman. Oh, we can't turn with the Warren. But now Fulham have a solo run. Big chance for Fulham to get something on here. But it is Al-Hol, which we did bring on, versus Mitrovic. We've got more players back now. Al-Hol is going to have to track back to get to Willian. Chelsea icon. Oh dear. Oh no. And it's 1-0. The Carabao Cup could be over. And they've slaughtered our defence. Mitrovic has scored the goal. Oh dear. Alexandro Mitrovic has scored the goal. The dangerous man has put it past our keeper. Don't worry, this is the last chance of the game. Could we be putting a big display in here? George Marsh from the corner. We're going to cross it into the middle of the park. Al-Hol can't get onto it. Dennis keeps it in. George Marsh into middle to right. Right, it's a poor pass, but it's been picked up by Al-Hol. Right. Going to switch the play over to Chapman. Chapman up the pitch to Warren. Warren. Oh, it's poor from Warren. And that's full time. Oh no. Against Fulham, we lose 1-0, to be honest. I'm happy with that display. We were the underdogs. We played very well. And I think we could have even got a win in that game. So I think we're definitely being promoted. That will probably wrap up today's video. As you can see that we got absolutely dominated. Warren played our best player. Chapman played terrible. Al-Hol actually played terrible. But Alexander Mitrovic was the scary lad in that game. But yes, I will be wrapping up today's video. Hopefully you can like and subscribe. And always remember to turn on notifications to miss one of my fantastic YouTube videos. I'll see you next time. Toodaloo now.